Hey guys, back with another video. This one is of the Cateye Volt 700. It's a pretty new light from Cateye, which I don't believe has been out too long, maybe about 3 or 4 months or so. This particular light is a little bit different than some of the lights that I'm used to. Now, from the videos that I've seen, there is a Cateye Volt 300, and it's somewhat similar to that. 700 is referencing the lumens or the light output of the light, and it actually has a max output of 800, so it's kind of almost a guaranteed 700. I had been using the Saigo Light Metro 300. I actually wanted something that was a little bit smaller, less obtrusive on my bike, and I had seen this online. It looked a little more sleeker, and it's actually bigger than I anticipated. Here I actually have my Saigo light. As you can tell, it really isn't any smaller. The diameter may be just a little bit, but it's more the design. It looks sleeker. So, as you can see, this is the 300 version. There you go. And I haven't been able to test this out actually at night while I'm riding, but I have been able to shut off the lights here and actually turn it on, see how bright it is, and it is extremely bright. It does have a nice design. Even the bracket actually has a pretty nice design to it as well. We'll jump around and kind of take a look at the box here real quick. This is the box that it came in. As you can see, it's the Volt 700, max 800 lumens output. It's USB rechargeable, 140 grams. Got a little bit of weight to it. No, not lying there. Max up to 100 hours. It actually has a cartridge, so this actually will unscrew. This part actually unscrews from the light, and then they have an optional charging base that you can actually just put this into it, and it will charge the battery. So you can buy an extra one and always keep a fully charged one with you at all times. There's a picture of it there, I don't know if you can see that. Here's the back. So if we can get this in. These are the different runtime modes. The dynamic, which is just always on and the highest output. You got 2 hours. Normal mode, 300 lumen, that's 3.5 hours. All night, 10 hours, that's 100 lumen. Hyper constant, 7 hours. And in flashing mode, up to 100 hours, and that's at 100 lumens. The hyper constant is a max 800 lumen, so that's where you're able to get that max of 100 output. As you can see, here's some optional accessories. You can buy a helmet mount for it. There's the fast charging cradle, and then an optional battery. The battery's 3100 milliamps. Then here, this is what comes with it. You get the bracket and then a micro USB cable. Here's the cable. Looks like every other cable. Nothing special. Comes with some pamphlets, you know, the usual stuff. Here's a look at the light. This design actually isn't too bad. You can see you unscrew this, and then you would pull this loose, wrap it around your bar, put it back through, put this on, and as you turn this, you can see it tightens. And I actually put this on my bike, and I've got to say that it works really, really well. It's easy to turn, it's very smooth, and you're able to get some pretty good tension on it. A little bit of rubber right through here to help it grip so it doesn't turn on your bars once you get it on there. To remove it, there's a little lever that's there. Push there and back, disconnects. So it's fairly easy to use as a flashlight. This also has what they call, what is it? Optic cube. So the light output is somewhat kind of square. If I can get it in focus here. There it goes. It's kind of a square output. So I guess it's supposed to help prevent blinding oncoming people and direct the light to directly where it's supposed to go. Like I said, I haven't had the opportunity to try it yet, so I'm not really too sure how well that works. On the side there's a little opening that's there in the body of the camera, which you can see, and that allows some visibility. I'll flip it on. Got to hold it for it to come on. There's the flash mode. As you can see there, offers some nice visibility. Since we already have it on, let's see if we can turn the camera this way, and we're just going to aim it at the wall. Let's see if we can. So this is 700 lumens. That's 300, and then that's 100. Then this is the mode, the hyper constant, which this is the 800 max lumen output. And then this is just the flash, which is actually 100, but I guess the way that it directs the lighting, it is really, really bright. It's, see what I mean? So it's actually a very, very bright light. So that's 300, and now I've got the SIGO light, which is here, and the SIGO looks brighter. I don't know why. Okay, that's 100. Okay, that's 100 and 100. The SIGO light looks like it's a little brighter, but that's because it's more directed, I think. That's because of the reflector. The Cateye is just a little bit more dispersed. Yeah, you can see how it kind of fades out around the edges. And the SIGO light it's more direct. It's almost more like a flashlight. That's the max, yeah, that was the max output. And Okay, that was the max output actually on the Cateye right there. So the SIGO light seems like it's brighter, but it's just more direct to where the Cateye actually disperses the light for more better side visibility. And I really like that feature where you can see kind of around the edge. So this is a look at it. One of the real popular features, of this particular light is that this actually unscrews. I haven't unscrewed this one before, so yeah. And there it is. Kind of hard to see in there. There's just some contact points. It's almost like the way a battery's designed there. This is 3100 milliamp. I can't remember what the SIGO light is, but I think at 300 lumens it's about the same. But I like that you can pull this out and you can put another one, screw another one in there. And I think actually the 300 is actually about the same size as this Volt 700. So, but anyway, this is just kind of a quick look at the Cateye Volt 700. Do I recommend it? Yeah, absolutely. It's especially really good if you need a good commuter light. If you're if you just want something to be seen and not really need to see, and you're worried about weight, I would probably go with something else a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter than this. But if you need to see, this thing does an excellent job with that. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know and post them below. Alright, thanks.